Namaste, viewers. Welcome to Gnana channel. Today, we will try to understand the various forms of intelligence. So, we will go through some of the forms of intelligence. What are all the forms of intelligence? In the second verse of the Aithreya Upanishad, these different forms of intelligence are described. These forms exist within our consciousness and make up our hearts, minds, all those things. Let us try to find out what are all those things. We'll just try to brush through the modern concepts of artificial intelligence, machine learning also, and try to see what it is. Now, the first type of consciousness, it is Samjnanam. Consciousness is awareness of ourselves and our surroundings. It is the state of being awake and aware of thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's a state of awakeness, aware of thoughts, aware of feelings, aware of experiences. Simple example, when you're reading a book, you are getting aware of the story. This awareness is your consciousness. Ajnanam, that is perceptions are the ways we interpret, understand the information, information of our senses, what they gather. It is how we make sense of what we see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. That is panchendriyas. How an object tastes, how an object appears, how an object feels when you touch, how an object tastes when you all these kinds of things. Now, see some example means if you have to give some kind of a red apple, so you are seeing the color, you are just smelling it, you are feeling it, all those kinds of things. Now, Vijnanam is another way of understanding. That is intelligent understanding. This is discernment. That means Vijnana means Visheshena Jnanam, special knowledge about it. This is the ability to make judgments and decisions based on what you have understood and the insights also. So many things come into picture. Now, this will help us. What is the so call it? You can call it as right or wrong, or what is important, what is not important, what is um, really required, what is not required. All those kinds of things. That is judgmental. You can say. For example, uh, see, now there are two things options. You see, you are just trying to entertain yourself by seeing some TV, and then you want to study something serious. Then which you will choose. So these are Vijnana. This is how it not. Now, Prajnana is another thing. Prajnana is also intelligence. This refers to our ability to learn, understand, and apply that knowledge. So this is a sort of problem solving, reasoning, adapting to new situations. All those kinds of things are there in this Prajnana. So here you will have to use a little more intelligent. You will have to use your faculties a little more efficiently, solving mathematics problems, learning new language, all these kinds of which a little seriousness is required in intelligence. The next one is Medha. Medha means mental brilliance. So mental brilliance is a higher level of intelligence that involves some kind of exceptional abilities, exceptional cognitive abilities, creativity, innovative thinking, and all those kinds of things are there in this Medha. Like Medha Shakti means you have to invent some new kind of a gadget, new thing, writing something. This involves or all these kinds of things. It involves some unique idea. All this thing, unique idea for a project showcases mental brilliance. All those kinds of things is medha. Now, drishti, that means it's a foresight. Drishti means vision or foresight is the ability to anticipate future, what will happen in the future events, how it turns out to be, needs, plans accordingly. So that involves like seeing beyond the present moment. This is drishti. For example, you want to plan a garden, you want to do something, all those kinds of things are there. How plants will grow over time and all those things, that is there here. Drishti. There is one more thing also, resolve and determination in dhritihi. That means dhriti means um, determine what is right, what is wrong, all those kinds of things. Determination of strength, weakness, strength of will to achieve goals despite challenges or obstacles. So you will be facing so many things, how to overcome all those things. This is the dhriti. So continuing to practice some kind of a violin, some kind of an instrument every day to master a difficult piece shows determination. Dhritihi, that means this is that resolve or determination to do things. You have this matihi. Mati means thinking ability. This cognition refers to all mental processes involved in gaining knowledge and understanding. It includes thinking, knowing, remembering, problem solving, multiple permutation combination of whatever that you have learned and trying to use those things, all those kinds of things. Example, remembering facts for a history exam is an example of cognition, that kind of a thing. Matihi. Manisa means mental discipline. Mental discipline is the ability to control and focus the mind, maintaining concentration on tasks without getting easily distracted. This is Manisa. This is particularly there with meditating regularly to calm your mind. It demonstrates mental discipline, all those kinds of things. Then you have this Jutih, impulse. Juti means impulse. It's a sudden urge to act without much thought. Sudden reactive type, It's not like, it is reactive. Somebody say, it is spontaneous reaction to a situation, something like that. So now, example will be raining. Suddenly it rains, you will quickly grab an umbrella and then open it. That is the kind of thing, impulsive. This is smruti. He means memory. That means you have stored something, you have retained something, you have all knowledge, all the things here are stored, and recall information and experiences and act accordingly. It allows us to learn from the past. That is that. Remembering your friend's birthday or how to ride a bike. See all those kinds of things. Whatever we do, most of it is through smritihi. That means memory. Sankalpaha is another thing, will or intention. Sankalpaha means it is will. Intention is the determination to achieve something. It's the purpose or aim behind actions. Deciding to become some kind of a engineer, doctor, lawyer, or whatever and working towards it. This shows some strong intention. Kratur, that means goal. Krata means goal. A goal is a specific aim or desired outcome that we strive to achieve. It gives direction to our actions. Setting a goal to run a marathon, planning to achieve some specific outcome. These are all examples of Kratur. Then Asuh, that means life. Life means life refers to the existence and activities of living beings. It encompasses all experience and processes that sustain living organisms. So that means, growing from seed to into a plant or a child, growing into an adult or a stage, different stages of life, all these kinds of things, come under this. Um, then kama is another thing, that desire. Desire is a strong feeling of wanting something. It motivates us to pursue our goals and fulfill our needs. Wanting to eat your favorite ice cream, aspiring to travel world, so many things. These are all things. Then you have this vasa. Vasa means vasa. Control is the ability to manage and regulate one's actions, emotions, and thoughts. It helps maintain order and discipline in life. Controlling your anger is a difficult situation. Shows emotional control. It's very difficult, particularly under certain circumstances. Now, addition to this, you have now some modern lifestyle. It has got this artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence refers to the simulation of a human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think and learn like humans. It's not thinker, it's only permutation combination, and then the end result, all the things, the big data is being analyzed, and then some process is being made, and to get some kind of result which imitates human results. It involves creating systems that can perform tasks requiring human like intelligence, understanding language, recognizing patterns, and making some kind of decisions. This is like the virtual assistants, like Alexa, that and all, so many things are there now. You tell a task, you just ask that machine to play a song of your choice. Based on that, it'll analyze and then put you that song. That is now artificial intelligence. Even machine learning is also is a subset of artificial intelligence. It involves training machines to learn from data and improve their performance over time without being explicitly programmed. This is another kind of a thing. It uses statistical techniques to enable machines to identify patterns and make predictions. This is an extension of artificial intelligence. So now, understanding these forms of intelligence, they help us appreciate both our natural cognitive abilities and the advancements in technology also. What is happening? The advancement in technology, that it mimics or enhances these abilities. That's all. Just as our consciousness and perceptions shape our understanding of the world, AI and ML technologies are designed to replicate and expand human intelligence. It's not as of now, it's not a substitute for human intelligence, but there are a lot of these things going on. So AI ML technologies, designed to replicate and expand human intelligence, offering new possibilities for learning, problem solving, and innovation. That is the thing. So now to conclude, viewers, the various forms of intelligence described in the Upanishads highlight the complexity and depth of the human minds, from consciousness and perception to memory and will. Each aspect plays a crucial role in how we interact with the world, incorporating modern concepts like AI and ML into this understanding. This bridges ancient wisdom with contemporary advancements, showing how intelligence, both natural and artificial, continues to evolve and influence our lives. Yes, with this, we'll conclude this live episode. Thank you for your valuable time.